Far beyond our maps, just past the edge of forgotten dreams, there flows a river made of silver light. It shimmers like liquid moonbeams, curving gently across the night sky. People call it the moonwater, thinking it's just a beautiful reflection, something you can see but never touch. But they're wrong. Beneath that glowing river, a hidden kingdom exists, known as Lunara wasn't built, it was grown. Its towers rise from crystal roots, its streets sparkle with stardust, and the air hums with a quiet, magical breath. The people of Lunara glow faintly, carrying moonlight in their eyes and an ancient calm in their voices. And every night, they watch the human world above, waiting. In a quiet village lived a young dreamer named Kale. Kale was different. He didn't just see the world, he felt it. He would pause to listen to the wind, watch the shadows dance, and wonder about things no one else seemed to notice. More than anything, Kale loved the moon. Whenever it rose, something inside him would stir. His dreams were always the same: silver rivers, glowing cities, and a distant calling that felt like home. One night, under the brightest full moon of the year, Kale awoke with his heart pounding. The moonlight poured through his window, stronger than ever. Drawn by an irresistible pull, Kale followed it. The light led him to the edge of an old abandoned lake, one that was said to be bottomless. The water shimmered strangely, rippling upward as if the moon were pulling it toward the sky. Kale stepped closer. The lake began to glow, and then, without a sound, the water opened like a doorway. Before he could even gasp, he fell. But he didn't fall into darkness. He fell into light. Kale landed softly on a bridge made of crystal glass, suspended just beneath the lake's surface. Above him, glowing fish swam like floating lanterns. Below, the breathtaking kingdom of Lunara stretched out before him. The air was warm and calm, filled with a soft music that seemed to come from everywhere at once. As Kale stood there in awe, a figure approached. She was a girl about his age, with silver eyes and a cloak that looked as if it were woven from moonbeams. "You have finally arrived, moonbound," she said softly. "My name is Celine." Kale swallowed, his voice barely a whisper. "This place, it's from my dreams." Celine nodded. "Lunara has been calling to you for a long time." She led Kale through the glowing streets, where the people paused and bowed as he passed. But behind their gentle smiles, Kale sensed a deep worry. "The moon water is fading," Celine explained, her voice heavy. "Our kingdom exists because humans dream, but fewer and fewer people listen to their dreams now. The river grows thinner each night." Kale's chest tightened. "If the moon water disappears," Celine continued, "Lunara will fade away forever." They reached the heart of the kingdom, a vast, circular pool of silver light. The moon water flowed weakly, flickering like a dying star. "You are the last dreamer who can still hear us," Celine said, her silver eyes pleading. "Only you can restore the flow." Fear rose in Kale's throat. "I'm not a hero. I don't have magic." Celine smiled gently. "You do. You have imagination." Kale stepped to the edge of the pool. He closed his eyes. Instead of trying to force a spell or chant an ancient word, Kale did the only thing he had ever done naturally: he dreamed. He remembered the feeling of warm summer nights, the sound of quiet laughter, the comfort of safety, the spark of hope, and the simple power of kindness. He remembered believing, with all his heart, that the world could still be magical. And as he dreamed, light poured from him. The moon water began to glow brighter. The river surged, silver and strong, flowing once more through Lunara. The crystal towers shone, the stardust streets sparkled, and the whole kingdom seemed to breathe a collective sigh of relief. Lunara was saved, not by a sword or a spell, but by a single, heartfelt dream. When Kale opened his eyes, he was back beside the lake. The moon hung peacefully in the sky, as if nothing had happened. But resting in his palm was a small crystal, warm and glowing softly. A promise. From that night on, Lunara lived on hidden, protected, and shining brightly beneath the moonwater. And every time Kale fell asleep, the river flowed strong and clear. Because as long as there is someone left who dares to dream, magic will never truly fade. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical tales.